News just came through. Bass is eliminating the entry fee. That is huge for elite anglers and anglers of that professional level. It's one thing that I've always seen when it comes to angling and being a professional fisherman, that I've always wondered why they have to pay to fish a tournament that they qualified and they have put all their effort into making it to that level, but to still have to pay. But Bass has changed it up for 2025. Hopefully this is not just a trial run to see how it goes. I believe that a lot of these sponsors are going to put their all in at least being able to provide for professional athletes, just like any other sport, just like basketball, just like baseball, just like football. Do you think that these players are playing to play the sport? No, they're getting paid to be a part of the sport. And the thing about fishing is, I know that a lot of the turnouts have been different over the years because of the live scoping and the way that people have been fishing. But for Bass to come in and say that we are taking away the entry fee and we are allowing these professional anglers who have qualified for these tournaments to fish without paying an entry fee is freaking amazing. I will say that if I had the ability and I had the time and I had the time mostly to fish hardcore and heavy, I would only dream of being on the Elite Series, being able to fish at some of these amazing fisheries without paying the entry fee. But with all that being said, this is a huge step for Bass, considering that a few weeks ago we had all of these, like as far as getting information on lakes and everything coming out, and folks having the ability to get that information ahead of people getting into these tournaments and doing these tournaments. That them changing this as far as going into 2025 is huge, because a lot of people got a chance to get information and to get waypoints on these tournaments going into next year, and consider that some people didn't get to get that information and had to pay to get in these tournaments, when people have waypoints that they have paid for or bought from somebody, or got a chance to get some knowledge from somebody, when originally in the past you couldn't do that. And they was going to fish the same tournament somebody had paid to get into. They paid to get into, but they had more knowledge and information on that body of water that was coming up. So kudos to Bass for coming in and trying to massage the backs of a lot of those anglers that didn't get to get that information. Because if it was me and they said that we could get information from guides ahead of time, I would have paid to get that, and then I would have been in the tournament with somebody that didn't get a chance to when they cut that deadline off. So it was a slippery slope there for a minute, but I felt like Bass came in, swept them under their rug, and a lot of people are gonna like this that had to pay to get into those tournaments. But other than that, man, thank y'all for checking in. It's your boy Ketchup King, and we out of here, baby. Let's get it. Peace.